Morning begins quietly, almost unnoticed. The city does not rush to introduce itself. It reveals itself slowly, step by step, corner by corner. This is Zagreb, a place where movement and stillness exist together. At first glance, it feels like any other European city. Trams glide along their tracks, people move with purpose, and the rhythm of daily life continues without pause. But if you slow down, if you watch closely, you begin to notice the details that give the city its character. Near the main station, travelers arrive and depart constantly. Some carry heavy bags, others only thoughts. Every face tells a different story. Some are returning home, others are leaving something behind. Stations are places of transition, where moments begin and end at the same time. The sound of footsteps mixes with the distant hum of engines and quiet conversations. The architecture stands as a silent witness to generations passing through. Time moves forward, yet the space feels timeless. Outside, the trams become the veins of the city, connecting neighborhoods and people. They move with a steady rhythm, almost like a heartbeat. Predictable, comforting, continuous. Inside, strangers sit together without speaking, sharing only the direction of their journey. Watching the streets, you realize that movement here is not chaotic. It's choreographed. People know where they're going. Even those who seem lost eventually find their way. Parks offer a different tempo. Just a short walk away from the noise, the atmosphere changes. Trees soften the sound of the city. Conversations slow down. Some people sit alone. Others gather in small groups. Here, time stretches a little longer. A person reading on a bench. A couple walking without hurry. Friends laughing quietly. These small moments often go unnoticed, but they are the true texture of everyday life. Cities are often defined by landmarks, but their real identity lives in ordinary moments, waiting for a tram, crossing a street, watching strangers pass by. Zagreb doesn't demand attention, it rewards patience. As the day continues, crowds grow thicker, the energy shifts, cafes fill with conversation, footsteps become faster, and the rhythm becomes more dynamic. Everyone carries an invisible schedule, yet the city never feels overwhelming. There's a balance between movement and calmness here. Even during busy hours, there's space to breathe, to observe, to exist without urgency. Public spaces become stages where everyday life unfolds naturally. No performances, no scripts. Just real moments happening simultaneously. Someone checks their phone, someone watches the sky, someone waits. Waiting is an important part of city life. Waiting for transport, for friends, for change. In these pauses, people become observers rather than participants. As trams arrive and depart, they mark the passing of time. Stops become brief intersections of different lives. People step in, people step out, and the flow continues. Walking through the streets, you begin to notice contrasts. Old buildings beside modern signs, quiet corners beside busy intersections, tradition and change moving together. The city speaks softly through textures. Stone walls, metal rails, worn paths shaped by countless footsteps. Each layer tells a story that doesn't need words. Afternoon light transforms familiar places. Shadows grow longer, colors become warmer. Even crowded streets begin to feel more reflective, as if the city itself is slowing down. In parks, the mood shifts again. Some people leave work and arrive seeking rest. Others simply pass through, continuing their journey home. Movement never stops, but its energy changes. Zagreb feels less like a destination and more like a living process, always moving, always evolving. As evening approaches, the atmosphere softens. The rush of the day fades into quieter moments. Street sounds become gentler. The city exhales. Lights begin to appear in windows, one by one. Conversations grow more relaxed. The same streets that felt busy earlier now feel almost intimate. Watching people move through the city reminds you that everyone carries their own story, their own destination, their own reasons for being here. Yet for a moment, all paths cross in shared spaces. Sometimes travel is not about discovering new places. It's about seeing ordinary moments with new attention. A tram passes again, marking another small ending and another beginning. And as the day comes to a close, Zagreb remains what it has always been. Not loud, not overwhelming, but quietly present. A city that reveals itself slowly to those willing to observe. This is not just a place you visit, it's a rhythm you experience. And perhaps the true beauty of Zagreb lies not in grand moments, but in the simple act of being here, watching, walking, and becoming part of its everyday life.